Hey everybody, welcome to the newest AMA of Spintop channel. Today we have Pitsanu from Pirate X Pirate. Thank you for joining us today, and from the Spintop part with Justin, my beloved co-host. First, before starting the AMA, would you like to introduce yourself? And thank you for joining again.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Pitsanu. I'm the CEO of Pirate X Pirate. And well, we have our TGE was like in February. So now in May, April, May. So it's almost 3 months now, and we are still going strong with it. So yep, that's about it. You can see it on our website.
Okay, thank you. So first of all, the most easy part about these AMAs, if you had only 2 minutes to tell the whole world what Pirate X Pirate is and why people should be part of it, what would you say?
Okay, I would say that we are another NFT games, to be honest, but but our theme is different. We want to have a theme where people can actually come and enjoy it. We want a new one. There are a few Pirates game right now, but we think we are one of the first who's still here. And yeah, that's about it.
Okay, thank you. You already know that the blockchain and the market isn't at the very best right now. What kind of innovation and fresh air is Pirate X Pirate bringing, and why is different from the other games?
Okay, I would say the best differentiation is that we are a reputable company before we start the Pirate X Pirate. We are Siam Board Games. We have been doing board game publishing in Thailand for so many years. We are the number one, and right now we are like moving into the NFT games. So most of the customers right now for us are Thai people who already know our names. So that's why they have a trust in our brands and the game also.
Okay, that's very helpful to be a gaming company before the NFTs. That usually helps a lot in the blockchain. And talking about the game, is it required to own any NFTs or some tokens in order to start the game, or is it free to play?
Actually, it is the game is NFT game, so you will need an NFT to play. But we are implementing a scholarship system where you can just rent out someone else NFTs in order to play, and we also have like features where you can try out for free, of course. But
Okay,
then
okay.
in order to earn, you have to buy the NFT.
Okay, thank you. You talk about scholarship. We will go back, but since you mentioned it before, I'm just gonna ask. Do you plan to make it them easy, and maybe do you plan to join the Spintop Guildmaker in the future when it's live?
Okay, so right now it is super. We try to have it a two system. The first one is simple, just like Axie, where the owner can log in with the email and then send the email to the scholarship. But the other one is the automated reward splitting system, which is going to be out later. But for the Spintop, of course, if it works with that, we can always do it.
Okay.
We have to see when it released.
Okay, thank you. And now going back to the game, the first thing that comes to the when I read about the game is it's the quests. What is a quest, and are there any requirements to start them? What do I need?
Okay, for the quest, it's simple, click to earn. It's very simple. So you just send your NFTs, which is one ship, one captain, and two crewmates. And then you just press start quest and then go on the quest for maybe like it depends on the ship size, 6 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours. And after they're done, you get your reward.
Okay. Now you mentioned the NFTs, like the ship and the ship's part, for example. Can you elaborate about all the kind of NFTs? Is it possible to upgrade them, and do we need to trade them in game, or it's outside the game?
Okay, actually, I can show the marketplace. Hang on.
Yeah, sure. Everyone
Yeah,
that's
this is
wondering.
for the inventory, and you can actually come and buy it. The ships is in 3D. This is the ship, right? Okay. And you will need one ship, one captain, The captain right now doesn't have any rarities, but we will reveal the skills later.
Okay. Okay.
And you need 2 crewmates in order to set up on a quest. The crewmates will have like different rarities, depends on how many skills they have. Like this one is a common, they only have 1. And if they have
Okay.
2, it's going to be rare, and 3 will be epic, and 4 will be legendary,
Okay.
like
I
this
see.
one.
I see. I see. I
Mhm.
see.
And you're going to
Uh,
need those in order to play the game.
so is it possible to upgrade them? Maybe not
Oh,
from common to epic, but increase, I don't know, the
yes,
possibility of.
the leveling NFT system is coming, not right now, but it's coming soon. So yeah, you can look forward to it so that you can have a better NFT by fusing. We are calling it fusion. So you have to burn one, and then maybe like you put 3 common and you get a better one.
Okay. Okay. I see the mechanics. Okay. Thank you. And now about the game again. The quests are click to earn, but I've read that is also PvP and PvE. What kind of gameplay can we expect about that?
Okay, I just show you a little bit on the click to earn. You have a quest, like you can choose a different size of the ship. As you can see that once we change the size of the ship, the reward will be changed, and also the time required that will be finished for the quest.
Okay.
And then you choose which ship you're gonna go on a quest. And Flying Dutchman is a special ship that can go on any quest, regardless of the size. But this one is a bug, so another size cannot go.
Okay.
And once you choose it, you click all the necessary NFTs. And my internet's not so good. Okay. And you choose the crew. And if the crew actually match what they require today, the different requirement for the skill bonus will be different each day.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah, but so if it's matched, your reward will be increased.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Is this
And
a daily
once
quest? So the requirements, will it change every day, or is the quest the same in every category?
no, the quest is going to be different every day.
Nice.
So it's like 7
Nice.
days in a week. We will tell you in advance like what it's going to be.
Okay.
Okay.
So today you need this one, navigation, observation, and craftsmanship. So I'm gonna need another one of the observation. So here, and then once you have 2 skill bonus, you will get the full reward.
Okay. I
Okay.
see. I see. I see. So
And then
basically,
you press on start quest.
we need a big crew. Like in the real world, if we're gonna go sail, we need a lot of crewmen and to get the best about it. I see. I see.
Yes, and
That's very nice.
yep,
I like
that's
it.
how we do it for the first phase of the game. And for the second phase, hang on. Eh, okay. The second phase of the game is a little bit more play to earn, so that you can use your skill in order to play. But we will use the same NFTs.
Okay, so it's gonna be the same
So
for everything.
yeah, you can see here. You see my demo here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
When do you
So
plan to launch the official game?
this one is supposed to be done by maybe we are planning it to be done by this month, but maybe next month.
Okay.
We're not sure. So, but it's this one is a demo that I made before the game launch. I will show you the current progress later. But this is basically how it goes. You roll the dice, and you can choose which dice you want to keep, and then you re-roll it. If you have been playing board game, you will know this mechanics. It's from Yahtzee and King of Tokyo. Then you lock it, then you re-roll again. And let's say like this one, the skull can be any face, like a wild, and once you can do it 2 times. Once you are done, you have to choose the skill based on those dice that you roll, like this. So you have this one, you can choose all this, you can choose more than one if you want to. Once you are done, and also your opponent is complete, the skill will be activated simultaneously according to its speed. It doesn't show here, it's yeah. So it's something like this.
Okay.
And then you keep on playing until one of you is dead, but this is a very simple version of it.
I've never played a lot of dice games, so I'm kind of confused of what I'm seeing right now. But I'm really looking forward to understand about more about it.
Yeah,
And
all the skills below come from the ship parts. Like as you can see in before, that ship have different parts, and
yeah,
you can like mix them up later. You can smash it and then rebuild it again.
okay,
So you can get the skills that you want to complete the combo that you might need.
okay.
Yep. And this
It's
is like a
exciting fighting against the Flying Dutchman themselves.
and you choose something like that, then you try it.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. That's
Okay,
about it.
perfect. That's about the PvE and the PvP in the future. And what about the adventure mode? There are a different islands, and can we buy the lands in the island? And
Okay.
what can be
So
done?
okay, the adventure mode, it's a little bit far into the future. We have
Okay,
like only slightly designed it, but basically we want to have people like be in that world by exploring together. We are not going to sell the land right away, the island. We want people to explore it, found it, and then put it on auction.
okay.
And those who found it, we actually get the money.
So that will be the first come first serve kind of exploring.
Yes, it will be here exploring. Each island will have like buildings. You can build stuff, and people can come and rent it or something like that.
Okay, perfect. And now going to the play to earn mechanic, can you elaborate on how user can monetize through the platforms? We know that there's the click to earn and the PvP and the PvE, but how are going to be the rewards in the PvP and the PvE?
Well, for the PvP and PvE, right now we are once the PvP and PvE comes out, we're gonna reduce the reward on click to earn, so that people can actually come and play with their skills in order to earn instead of just clicking.
Okay, perfect. So now we're gonna go with the tokenomics and the security questions. I'll let Justin ask those.
Yep, sure.
And then we go with the community question after that. So thank you for answering. It's been great. So Justin, please go ahead.
Thank you. So the first question I'll have is on the marketplace, actually. And we're wondering if your NFTs have any other utilities apart of playing the game.
Okay, right now it's only for playing the games, and previously we have like a use case in the real world where we cooperate with our company, the Siam Board Games. If you have the Flying Dutchman NFT, you can get a discount when you buy a board game.
It's nice. So, and on the tokenomics part, we saw on your website that you have gold and your PXP, your native token. And can you
Yes.
elaborate the utilities of both?
Okay, well, basically gold is and PXP is actually one of the same thing because it has a fixed rate. We don't have like a floating rate. So it's just that it's easier to manage when it's gold. So gold is our in-game economy currency. So well, gold will be everything we use in game. And anything related to the NFTs and related to the on-chain system, it will be PXP. That's the only differentiation.
Okay.
So from what I understand, gold will not be tradable in real life.
No,
It's
just in game. Yes. So everything in the game in the future will be by gold.
So one more thing that our community always asks and is curious about is the security on those tokens and NFTs. Who will be performing the security audits and how will you prevent fraudulent use of the NFTs? You know, this is a quite serious problem in the market nowadays.
Yes. We are planning to have the code audit. Anything related to the blockchain will be audited, like marketplace and conversion. It is being audited right now. The marketplace is already audited by the Shellbox company, and the token is audited by Hacken. So
yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
nice. That's
At
one
least
of the
it is.
best. And now our last question. It's quite easy, I think. What is your biggest milestone that you think you have achieved, and what is your main goal in the near future and in the far future?
okay, the biggest milestone right now would be that we already stay and looking okay for 2 months and a half. some of the game already dead before this. So this
That's
is
true,
one of
that's
the
true.
that's one of the milestones that we are proud of. And the next one is that we are rebuilding the whole phase 1 thing into Unity, and also the phase 2. It's coming up. I have to show you the phase 2. Hang on.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah.
Is this phase 2 already revealed, or is this going to be a sneak peek?
Well, it's just a sneak peek. It's not the whole thing, but for the artists that have doing the rendering, they wanted to like give me an update about it. So I'll just share you this screen. It has only a window, right? Okay. Yeah, this is like when you come in to play a game, it's gonna be something like this.
I see.
It just looks a lot better than my version, right? And there are something like, hang on, let's see this one.
That's a shield.
Something like that. Because we are like, as you can see, with our captain, we are a little bit not exactly in the pirate era, but we have like robots and shark man and everything. So we have like magics and technologies and everything.
That's a strange combination. The pirates with robots. It's strange.
Yes, something like that.
I'm looking forward to play it. I can't wait.
So thank you for answering all of our questions. Now we go to the community ones. Everyone, there has been a lot of questions asked. We cannot answer everything. So if you have any question, just go to the Pirate community, to the Telegram, to the Discord. They will answer everything there. So thank you. And let's go with the community now. Justin?
Okay, so the first question is from Bussard Hoop, and he's asking, what is the most ambitious goal of your project? It is an ongoing one, so maybe you want to answer this, and I'll keep going with it because it's a long question.
Yeah, sure. Well, for the most ambitious, I said I would want to make a pirate metaverse. It's a buzzword, but it's still we want to make it a little bit more like a biggest world where you can explore with your NFTs and having people enjoy the pirate world as we want. But it totally depends on how the player reacts to the first 2 phase to see if we have enough to go to that goal.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. Now this is an interesting question because for example, it involves myself. The Pirate X Pirate is a dice-based game. What is your approach for attracting a million of players or thousands of players who aren't interested in this type of games? Do you plan to upgrade to iOS and Android?
Since we are made with Unity, so it can be like export into anything for the mobile phone. Unity is a very versatile platform, and right now we always tried on the Android. The iOS is a little bit difficult, but we'll see how it goes. And also for those who don't like the dice battle, we are planning to have like something else also.
Okay.
Like maybe a fighting game with the captain.
Yes. Next question is from Alditri Wahyudi. I hope I pronounced correct. So many types of new projects are launched every day and many also stop halfway. Does this project have a solid basis for achieving the targets planned by the team? And what are the advantages of this project that other projects do not have?
Okay, but we are not gonna quit halfway. If I quit, I could quit anytime I want because I already have the funds. But the funds are for the developers. So we are like gonna be here for a little while, for quite a while. So please stay tuned. We have enough funds to do the phase 2 for sure. But for the phase 3, that will totally depend on the price of the PXP.
Let's see how everything develops then.
Yes, and the difference, as I mentioned before, that we are Siam Board Games. So most of the Thai players knows where I live. If I rock pool, I would not be safe. That's something that you can count on the Thai people will do if I run away.
Okay.
Okay, so now going straight to the next one. They want to know more about the ships and how many different types of ships are there? Is it possible to dismantle the ship in case we don't like it and build a new one? And also, can you tell something more about the Flying Dutchman?
Okay, for this question, I have to share on the screen a bit. Hang on. This one should be the white paper.
But what I will add one thing myself while you open it. Do you plan to create new Genesis ships like the Flying Dutchman?
Well, there will be a new limited ship, but it will not be the same as the Flying Dutchman. Maybe
Okay.
like Chinese New Year or anything different. It depends on the like events.
Okay, perfect.
So the ships, we have like different ship parts. I just added a new section of it about the ship parts. So as you can see, the ships has different 6 parts, and each part we have like its own skill. So the size of the ship will depend on the keel. That's like the, as you can see, the carack and everything, caravel, that will depend on the keel. But for the rest of it, it will depends. The skill will be different for each part of the ship. And all these can be dismantled. Once dismantled, you can build it again. But however, there will be a limit to the how many times you can dismantle the ship. Like maybe 7 times. But after 7 times, it will be broken down, but you cannot use it anymore to earn.
I see. Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
you can see on the website, like I have updated everything.
Okay. So for everyone wanting to get know more about it, just go straight to the white paper and then have a look about it.
Yep, right now it only has a name because we are not quite sure about the balance of the skill yet. So there's no description yet.
That's the most difficult part to balance the game.
Yep.
It happens in every game.
Yeah. But honestly, the game doesn't have to be too balanced, because if it's too balanced, that means you can use anything and be equal. That's not fun at all. It has to be a little bit imbalanced where you have to find the right one.
You need some competition.
Yes. So it will not be the same.
Yeah. So next question comes from Akash. Recently, Pirate X Pirate opened a channel where users can post their comments and suggestions of the platform. My question is, what impact will the community through this channel have on their platform, and how will it help them improve and grow in the future? So it looks like the community wants to help you with your improvement.
Yes, actually, we adapt a lot according to all those suggestions. There are a lot of things that we have changed. I can't tell you like how many things we have changed, but it's a lot of things that we shift. Like some of the the promotion events actually come from the suggestion from the community. So we do read all of them, and if it's good and if we agree to do it, then you will see it on the website.
Yeah. So we can invite everyone to write down their suggestions for you, and you will read it for sure.
I will read it. I will read everything. Some of them are very good. Some of them took years to develop. So we have to we have to pick one that's feasible. And
Yeah, well,
what's
the best for the community?
Yeah, basically, that's the way the community has to be always the first in every project, in my opinion. So now going to next question, I'm gonna rephrase it, but basically, a lot of games had problems with the liquidity of the token, with the rewards. Maybe they gave away thousands of tokens in the rewards, and they drained the liquidity, so that meant that the token went down. How do you plan to make it a stable economy in terms of the long-term strategies and not just I drain all the rewards in 1 week?
Okay, so we are looking at the reward pools like every day, because right now I have to manually release it. And we are not selling unlimited NFTs. We are limiting it. So the rewards pool will be there. It will not be depleted like within 1 week, because if it's more than we expected, we will stop selling of the NFTs right away. Okay. But it's not right now. We have still plenty of room. Yeah, to be honest, comparing, because our game plan since last year, and last year it's like a the best day, the best year of the NFT games. So we have like planned quite a lot of players, a lot more players than this. The player base right now is smaller than the last year, so we still have a lot of room to play.
Okay.
So to answer the question, basically we're limiting the release of the NFTs.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
And the next question is from Minano. They're asking about your marketing strategy future and what is your plan for attracting new consumers and investors to your system and keeping them long term?
Well, one of the things is that we are reliable. We're gonna be here, but if you like the game or not, that's up to you to decide. But we are not gonna leave the games. That's one of the things I always said. Also, in order to attract newcomers, you can look at our price of the PXP. It has been stable for quite a while now. You can compare to another game that's dropped down, rolling down the hill. So that's one of the way that you can see on why to invest in our game.
Okay.
And we are going to release a lot more features. Not only like this too, we are constantly developing every day. Our developers are not used to this NFT game of development because it's totally the opposite of the normal development of the game. Normal game development is like you have to build it, test it, and then it took like a year to complete and then release the whole thing. For the NFT game, you have to release bits by bits. So, and we have a lot of features and they are complaining right now.
Okay. So next question is quite interesting, I think so. The prices are always gold coins or PXP. Do you plan maybe to give some NFTs or ship parts as rewards of a quest or a PvP, PvE?
In the very near future, we will not be giving out the reward in gold. We will be giving out as a material, and then you can use those material to craft for the items and including the ship parts.
Okay.
And we will not be selling the whole ship anymore. This is only at the beginning phase of the game. After that, you have to build it from scratch.
Okay. I see. Thank you.
I like the idea. And for the last question, the question is from Abdul Rahim. Everyone wants to play with a team and nobody wants to play themselves. My question is, does PXP game support multiplayer feature?
Good idea. I will keep that in mind and we will see if it's possible to cooperate that because one of the things that we plan is that to have like a guild where you can not use only one ship, but maybe multiple ships. Your ships, your friend's ship, that will depend. We will have to look more into it.
Do you know the game Sea of Thieves?
Yes, I do play it quite a lot.
It just the multiplayer feature reminded me of that game. So maybe it can be implemented, and I think that it's gonna be it can be a very good feature for the game. Not many blockchain games are multiplayer, if I remember. I don't remember any.
True. I'll try to look into it because one of the things that I want is to also have a multiplayer game.
Okay.
Maybe we will take some steps together with the Spintop Guildmaker.
So I think we can finish it here, unless you think we may have missed something about it. So thank you for joining, Justin and Pitsanu. Thank you. So before we finish, if you want to say something, it's your time.
Okay, so thank you everyone for listening. And well, Pirate X Pirate, it's my dream. I want to make a game. I want to make a pirate game. And being an NFT games gives me a chance to do it. And if you have been look in the past, our graph maybe like one time we got hacked and we already buy back the whole thing. So that's one thing that can prove that we are legit. We are not going to steal your money and run away. We are making the best game that we could, but it depends on you to see if we are worthy of your investment.
Okay. So thank you for everyone for watching and listening. Please go check all the Spintop social medias and the Pirate Expire social media. Any questions you will have, just ask them there. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps us a lot. So bye and enjoy the evening or the morning. Bye-bye, guys.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Thank you.